Yeah, I don't think I'm doing anything out here today. So let's take this video inside and do an indoor challenge that I was just notified about 2 days ago from my friend Dale. So let's go inside, y'all. It's too cold for this Texas boy out here. So we're inside. Much better, much warmer than out there. But let's get into this challenge. Now, 2 or 3 days ago, Dale over on Old Southern Kitchen and Garden, he texted me and he's like, "Hey, are you joining the the hashtag WIG 2024 challenge?" And I was like, "I don't have a clue what you're talking about. No idea. Did I miss a video of yours?" And he mentioned that a creator up in Zone 4. I'm putting his link up right here. Mike's Chaotic Gardening started this challenge for people to grow crops inside during the winter. The rules I'm going to put up right here also are really easy. Grow anything you want. Everything has to be grown indoors. Nothing can be grown outdoors. And I'm a few days late in starting the challenge, but I don't really think that matters. Whoever wins, I guess it's just for bragging rights, which is fun also. And this gives me something to do on the inside, because I like to grow all my seeds indoors starting about January 15th through March 1st. Because for where I am, Zone 9A, March 1st is about the average last frost date for my area. So I like to have 6 weeks of growing my seeds inside. But with this challenge, y'all, we can grow something during the whole winter, or at least a good chunk of the winter. I forgot what the due date is for this challenge to be over, but it's up here on the card. I think it was like April 1st, if I'm not mistaken. But now, normally, and I'm sorry I'm out of breath, y'all. I haven't been feeling good. I've been a little under the weather, but apparently I'm not sick. Or I just have a cold. A cold. So what I wanted to do for this, initially I was like, man, I'm just going to grow a bunch of peppers. Because for me, in 2025, I'm going pepper heavy. But I thought for this challenge, since we can grow anything, why not grow something different? So, got one of my seed containers, and I thought instead of growing a vegetable, which I originally was thinking of doing, I was thinking of trying to start some flowers. Now, I'm not sure which kind. I have a lot of these pansies. Hope I'm saying those right. Actually, I just have a lot of different really pretty flowers that honestly I always forget to plant outside. So let's have some fun. See if we can't grow one of these gorgeous, gorgeous flowers. So I know that I can't get y'all's feedback in on this because we're planting like right now, but we have this type, which is a beautiful flower. This one, I don't think I'm gonna do that one. It's not as pretty. I want something super pretty. So, yeah, I've got so many of these. And everything here is from Baker Creek. I don't know which one. Kind of leaning toward this beautiful blue. Or that tiger stripe, which I think is this one. Just not sure which one. So, I'm just gonna go with I mean, look how pretty that one is. Just beautiful. I'm kind of really digging this blue and this black of this flower. I think we're gonna do this one. Let's see if there's anything special on the back here. It's from Switzerland, so that's cool. Ideal temps are 62 to 68 degrees, so that'll work out good for in here because I don't keep it much hotter than that. In fact, like not at all. These are actually frost hardy, so I could actually put them outside. Yeah, so we're gonna grow these. I think this is a fun looking plant. And yeah, so let's do these right here. Okay, so since this is a new challenge for me, never done this challenge before, I went and got a pot just for this challenge right here. Actually, I've got 2 of these, but that other pot is for a video that's coming up next week. But this is a 2-quart pot. Now we're going to be growing indoors, so you need to make sure that you have an indoor potting mix. You do not want, man, my chest. You don't want to plant inside with outside potting mixes. Main reason for that I've learned is that indoor potting mixes have less chance of growing fungus gnats. Whether that's true or not, I don't know, but I'm going to teach you a really simple way to help sterilize your potting mix while still planting your seeds. And in fact, I'm just going to tell you, what you want to do is take 1 part hydrogen peroxide to 4 parts water. So whatever your parts are. I usually do a 1/2 cup regimen, so a 1/2 cup of hydrogen peroxide and then 2 full cups of water. Mix those together and water your soil at least the first 1 or 2 times with that mixture. And then if you happen to see fungus gnats starting to grow or produce inside, do this regimen again. You don't want fungus gnats all over your house. Those things are gross. They're gnats. Yeah. So I went and I got me some indoor potting soil, and I spent the extra money and got organic. Because if y'all know my channel, I do everything outside organic. I'm not a big fan of Miracle Grow, I'm gonna be completely honest. Those are for my own personal reasons. But because it's organic, it's indoor potting mix, and it was honestly the only one I could find. So you kind of get stuck with what you get stuck with, right? So let's go ahead and let's get growing. I like to do, and everyone's different, I know that, I like to pack the soil down. Just like you would when you're starting your seeds and you're putting them in those little trays, you want to pack those down. The reason for it, at least for the seed trays, is it gives those little seeds and those roots a good, solid medium to grow into. And I want to do the same thing here since I'm planting seeds and not a start. If this was a start, then I would not really pack them in as tight, but I think that's good right there. And then remember, when you water, it's also going to settle down also. So usually I have a pencil that I use, and I can't find it, of course. I'm sure we all deal with that. And these are all I'm going to do. What is this? 2, 4, 6, so 7. Good lucky 7. It's my favorite number. So we're going to plant 7 seeds. Nope. Sorry, we're going to plant 14 seeds because I like to grow 2 seeds and eat. Man, these seeds are so small, y'all. Look how tiny. Look how tiny those are. Good grief. But as the plants grow, I'll thin out the weaker of the 2. Or I might just let them both grow. I don't know. I change up my mind all the time as I'm growing. Which I'm sure we all do. It can't just be me. I don't remember. Did I put some in the... Yeah, I did. Okay, so they are planted. And again, those are what we're planting. Just look how beautiful that is, y'all. Seriously. Absolutely gorgeous. All right, next thing to do is just water it in. And then for today, I'm just going to put it on the windowsill. And then later this evening, I'm going to get it on a heat mat with a grow light over top of it because I don't have a south-facing window in this house that gets 6 to 8 hours of sunlight. So I'm going to have to use a grow light for sure. Okay, now I know some of y'all are probably saying, hey, shouldn't you have already watered
and gotten the soil nice and watered in already before you planted? And the answer to that is yes. I probably should have done that. I wasn't thinking. But I think everything's going to be fine. So here we go. And if not, well, start over. Learn from my mistakes. We're just going to go ahead and get everything watered in. And because this medium uses a lot of peat moss, I definitely should have already watered this in prior to right now. Okay, so, hey, you know what? On this channel, this is the first time y'all have seen my channel, I show everything that I do, the good, the bad, the in-between, all the successes and the failures, because that's gardening, y'all. This is not an HGTV channel where everything has to be perfect and look immaculate. Like, no. This is real life gardening on this channel. Okay, so everything feels good and damp. I know that water is going to seep down at least a little bit. Yeah, that's what it's all about right there. I will come back through and do a really good watering later tonight. Like I said, when I put it on the grow lights, when I put on the heat mat under the grow lights and get this thing going. But I have officially entered hashtag WIG 2024, y'all. Okay, so that's done. We are officially rocking and rolling on this challenge. Now, I want to say this. If you have never seen this channel and this is your first time seeing a video from this channel, I want to also invite you to join a couple other challenges. One is the hashtag Garlic Challenge 2025. That's a challenge that I'm doing with another creator, and we've opened it up to the world. The rules for the garlic challenge are super simple. If you've already got your garlic growing, then technically you've already kind of entered and you didn't even know it. The rules are this. We are going to stop the challenge on August 1st of 2025. And to enter, all you need to do is post a video or a short of you harvesting your garlic, the name of the garlic, and weighing the single bulb. Find your biggest single bulb. We are not doing any elephant garlic this year for this challenge. So elephant garlic's off the table. Any other garlic, game on. Weigh that first bulb, submit. And there's a second part to this challenge where we are going to open it up to the 5 heaviest bulbs of garlic. Again, show yourself harvesting and then weighing and then submit. We will take down all the entries and we will announce a winner sometime that first week of August. So now the second challenge that me and Brian from Next Level Gardening have been competing with each other. We started this challenge last year and we're going to carry it over to we started this challenge this year and we started this challenge this year and we are rolling it over to 2025. And that is the hashtag Tomato Challenge 2025. This challenge, we're going to tweak the rules probably just a little bit from last year because as you're doing things, you're learning and you're evolving. But in essence, you're going to grow your heaviest tomato and then weigh it and submit. The dates for that will be coming out and all the rules for that will be coming out right around the middle of January to February 1st, somewhere in there. I got to get with Brian. We'll iron out some of the details and then we will both announce the challenge rules and everything on our respective channels. But this year, Brian, I'm coming for you, dog. Be prepared. Oh, and Croc Gardener, you better be prepared because Croc Gardener won the challenge in 2024. But we're going to give you a run for your money, Hoss. I promise. All right, everybody. So that's the video. Hope you all enjoyed it. Hope you got something out of it. If you did, do me the 3 favors. Share, like, subscribe to the channel if you've not done so already. And I'm excited for another challenge. And I hope you all are excited for this challenge and the other 2 challenges that I mentioned. With that being said, y'all take care. God bless. Continue to shine bright, harvest hard, stay warm, get something planted indoors, and I'll talk to y'all again real soon. Bye.